Hello everybody, and thank you for being here today. If you don't already know me, I am a teacher at LANGMASTER. My name is Abby. Today I'd like to begin by outlining the 7 rules for excellent English. Rule 1. Learn phrases, not individual words. Rule 2. Don't study grammar rules. Rule 3. Listen, listen, and listen. Rule 4. Deep learning. Rule 5. Using point of view mini-stories or POV. Rule 6. Use real English materials. And Rule 7. Listen and answer mini-stories. My talk will be about 3 to 6 minutes. And at the end, there will be time for you to raise any questions you may have. Enough about all those introductions, so let's get started. Rule 1. Learn phrases, not individual words. When you learn phrases, you're actually learning a little bit of grammar too. Each time, you can improve much quicker. By using phrases, you improve 2 to 3 to even 5 times faster using phrases instead of individual words. This will increase your speaking. The more you study phrases, the faster you will speak. This rule leads me to Rule 2. Don't study grammar. You know, the way to learn how to speak grammatically correct English is by a lot of input, taking things in through your ears. And that's why we have Rule 3. Listen, listen, listen. It's absolutely, number 1, the most important. Great speaking comes from great listening. And really, you need probably 4 to 6 months focusing only on listening first. Next, we have Rule 4. Learn deeply. Deeply. Learning deeply is the key to speaking automatically. You have one conversation or a piece of a conversation. We'll repeat the same stuff over and over again. I mean, hearing it, listening, hearing it, and then understanding it correctly. One day, the words will come out automatically. It's amazing! So, that's what you want. Rule number 5. Using point of view mini-stories. That's rule number 5. You may ask, why is this technique so easy and powerful? Because you learn so many grammar rules without having to study or memorize these grammar rules. When you go to speak, the grammar will naturally come to you. Rule number 6. Using real English materials. And what I mean by real materials is material from native speakers or materials similar to what native speakers would use. Make sure that they're easy enough for you and make sure that they're interesting enough. None of that boring things. Last but not least, listen and answer mini-stories is rule number 7. Think about a real conversation. You know, one that happens on the street. And usually we have a lot of questions and a lot of answers, right? It's usually not one person talking, and one sitting and listening. Sometimes, but usually it's talking, questions, answering, talking, questions, answering, and this is natural speech. It happens all the time. And the rule number 7 leads me to the end of my presentation today. Now, I'll try to answer any questions you may have. So, does anyone have any questions? Silence. I guess we'll move on. In conclusion, these are 7 important rules for excellent English in the Effortless English system. If you want to understand deeply more about any of these rules, just visit AJ Holmes' channel for more detailed videos. Thank you for being such an attentive audience, and thank you for joining me today. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.